Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt from RC Overload here, and today I'm doing a quick video for you guys because I wanted to show you guys where I'm at with the Axial Yeti. As you guys know, I just put on the Proline Super Swamper XLs on there, and the thing looks incredible. Now, I just finished assembling the body, the roll body, whatever you want to call it, the chassis, last night. What I did was actually painted up the black, black, grayish looking roll bars that are part of the body that are plastic. And I painted those up to be a little more black, just to give the body panels a little more depth, because those are gunmetal gray. Excuse me. So I just put it all together. I'm working on some of the detail work now, but I wanted to show you guys where I'm at, because this thing just, it screams mean. Tough, insane looking, and I absolutely love it. It's looking better than I actually had anticipated it would. So let me show you guys. You ready for this? It's gonna be insane. Here we go. Boom. Check that out. Absolutely incredible looking. What I had envisioned did not look this good. It's just, it's mean looking. I'll do a 360 here. You guys at every angle. Trying to get myself out of the picture. Go around slowly. As you guys notice, the sway bar disconnects are in a different spot. I'm going to go over that in a second because before I had installed them incorrectly. But it's insane looking. It is just a beast. Absolutely incredible. So, real quick, you know what, let me get a little close to the camera here and we'll talk about this. So, here are the Carter Fab machined body panels that I actually had Warrior Armor powder coat for me in the gunmetal gray, even the roof panel. Alright? Now, I went with Gearhead's roof panel system here, just to give it a little more of a different look to it, so it wasn't just all body panel. I also picked up the RC four-wheel drive light bar, LED light bar. I still need to wire it in. It's just kind of resting there. I just pushed the wire down temporarily, so I'm still working on that. I am working on getting a new front bumper, possibly going with WD LED, if that's how you pronounce it. And I think I'm going to put a LED light bar on that as well. Probably going to put the lights in the back panel here. Maybe do 2 red on the outside and 2 orange in the middle. Not sure yet. Still got a few ideas kicking there. But yeah, there's a real good close-up. This thing's actually pretty heavy with everything on it now. As you can see, I'm using the skull guys on there. You guys can see that. You know, just adds to that effect. I'm even putting some scale accessories in this just to make it look better. But what I've done so far is I've cut off the plastic one that was on there before, the fire extinguisher, and I replaced it with a Proline one. And all I did, if you guys can see there, is I just zip tied it to the roll bar. And to be honest, you really can't tell for the most part. And it looks so much better. Instead of me trying to paint up that plastic for high detail, I just cut it off, cut the little nubs off the base of the fire extinguisher here, because there's 2 little nubs, cut that down and just zip tied it right on there. And it looks awesome. So, yes, no front bumper, still working on that. I mean, we got still more work that we're going to be doing to this before I actually take it out and give it hell. But I did want to talk to you guys real quick about the sway bar disconnects, because I did screw that up horribly the first time I had installed them. I will show you guys here. Get my arm rested. As you guys know, on the sway bars here, the actual bars themselves. I had the metal parts here attached, right where it goes to this part. It's incorrect. Okay, you are supposed to leave these attached from the actual sway bar to the rod ends, and actually the pins go down in the bottom here. Okay, go to the actual axle. When you pull the pin out, the rod is going to come up and it's going to come through the body panel here, so it's going to create like a V setup, and then it's going to connect to this, still allowing you to get that full swivel of the axle. And you know what? I will actually show you guys that, because I wanted to show you how much play there really is in the axle, how much movement you can really get out of it, and it's absolutely insane. Okay, so I'll show you guys here if you can follow along. I'll bring it a little closer. But basically, you're going to do that, pop it through, grab one of your little pins, line it up, some really itty bitty body clip type setup. It's really not hard at all to do, so it makes disconnecting them pretty easy. Just don't lose any of the pieces. Oop. Finger slipped. Okay, so there you go. As you guys can see, the sway bars, they're now more of like the V setup, like I was saying, and then they attach down to right there, so it opens all of this up in here. But now check out the axle. All right, you still have, hold this securely, still have your up and down, but check this out. Look at that. That is insane. How much movement you have. Alright, let's put it down. Body twist. Watch the front tire. The front tire still hasn't come up yet. The front tire is just now coming up. Okay? The front tire is just now starting to come up off the table. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. So it'll be awesome to be able to get that nice articulation from that whole rear end, while still having a nice good articulation from the front end, even though it's IFS, which is independent front suspension. So that's awesome. This thing is going to be insane. Absolutely insane. I still have more work to do. I took the gas tank out of it, the scale looking gas tank, because I'm actually going to paint it up and make it look more scale, leaving some parts on it black still. I am going to add a rubber hose to it to make it look like a fuel sending hose that comes off the corner here. So I'm going to be working on that soon, adding a little more detail work to it, and then just a few other things as I go along this winter. So there it is. You guys, I am totally stoked by this. This thing just looks absolutely incredible, and I just can't stop showing you guys. This has definitely been one of the baddest looking projects I have done to date. So I kind of want to build another one. And in all honesty, you guys, I did have some problems with the Yeti when I first got it. For 3S, it was a little too overpowered for all the plastics that were on it. So maybe I did give it a little bit of a bad review at the time. But seeing what you can do with it now, and most of the upgrades that I have done to it now are more suspension-related upgrades that most of you guys are going to do anyways, regardless if you're just cruising around with a 2S or a 3S, or you're racing. Most of these upgrades you're going to do to it anyways. So I'm pretty confident with the way it's set up now that this thing is just going to be a dream to handle, and I honestly can't wait to get out. I wish there was more people around me that had rock racing. I could actually go to competitions with it, but for right now this is just going to be a backyard basher, going down the trails and just beating the heck out of it and having a little bit of fun. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed it. I will have some more videos up here before the end of the year. We're going to be kind of going back towards the Pro MT truck. So, anyways, guys, if I don't make another video today, which I don't think I'm going to get around to, Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrates it. To everyone else, have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys next weekend. Should see me anyways. Alright guys, see you next time.